The ultimate multimedia too.
Are we live?
Almost.
Check.
Yay. Live for the camera.
All right.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, everyone. I'm DJ Anas.
And I'm DJ Malicious.
DJ Yaya.
DJ Mido.
And
You
we are
know
Radio
what?
MMU, bringing back multimedia's tunes.
Close enough.
All right. So,
No, he's shy.
yeah, I'll be shy. It's my first
Aw.
time. Doing
It's his first
a radio
DJ.
podcast. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, tell me about your life. Like,
Nah, man, it's all Mido's life.
oh, so me.
My life is shit.
The economic
Oh, shit.
and political state of the world right now.
Oh, I see. I see.
Nice.
That's
see.
where we're heading over now.
Yeah.
Downhill.
Downhill.
It's going down.
Oh yeah, I just want to make it very clear. No swearing.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
swearing.
Whoever swears 50 cents.
Oh, this is a swear jar.
That's a swear jar.
Family friendly.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's a swear jar.
All right. So,
Philosophy nonsense. That's what we should start with.
yeah. All right. So, what's going on?
Are we real?
Is this the
guess.
Matrix?
Pretty much, yeah. I guess we're living in.
No, unfortunately, yes, it's real.
Okay, what defines reality?
Oh, there's a chat.
Yeah,
Damn. That's
It's
cool.
pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, why don't we just start by introducing yourselves?
Oh, let's start, yeah.
Okay.
So, my name is Anas Ahmed. Just for me. All right. My name is Anas Ahmed Sarkatim.
I'm a DJ full time.
I'm a last year student. Currently in my final trimester in FCI. So
Oh, you see.
I'm majoring in data science. And yeah, I'm from Sudan. And,
God bless Africa.
God bless
God
Africa.
bless Africa.
The land of the free.
Yeah, boy.
But I was born here, so.
Oh, he's born in Malaysia
Oh, okay.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
and raised, of course.
God bless.
What about if I'm not raised? Then what?
Oh, that's different. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Okay. Next.
Yeah, I'm DJ Malicious, and I'm in FCI, and I'm undergoing foundation in information technology.
That's nice.
Is he last sem?
Hmm?
Last which?
Currently, it's my second semester.
Okay.
Oh, second trimester.
Good luck.
Oh.
Calculus is hard, man.
Yeah, this sem's a bit depressing.
Yeah, it's alright. Well, I'm DJ Yaya, but I'm not a DJ, so. But I'm FOM, accounting. My name is Yahya.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
my final year. Hopefully, Mido as well as management. So
Is it
we're.
Miral?
Economics, actually.
I'm accounting. He's economics. So
Yeah.
Oh, economics.
we're in the same faculty.
Sorry, can you repeat the name again? Miral, right?
Me.
Oh, no, Mido, actually.
Mido.
M-I-D-O.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, it's all cool.
Mido.
Never heard anyone pronouncing it like that, but we will go with Mido. So,
Mido.
hello everyone. This is Mido over here. Fun fact also, the VP of Voices, Debating Society, Reading Society. Heard of it? No?
Debate.
Debate, yep. We debate and we talk about stuff. So, we're pretty talkative. Talking is in us. So, you'll see me talking a lot tonight. And yeah, actually, I love being over here.
All right. So yeah, tell us more about your club. Like, what you
Yeah,
guys
why
do.
not?
Oh, actually, I would love some free
Yes.
advertisement. All right, so
Oh.
actually, there is no sponsor. Everyone watching over here, I guess, like the two people watching, we don't have any sponsors, but I just would like to introduce the club really quick to you. First of all, I would like to thank DJ Club for actually giving us this amazing chance to actually talk about our club over here. So Voices Debating Society is not just debating. We teach people how to debate. We tell them about the concepts, and also we have debating sessions and reading sessions where we discover lots of concepts together. And actually, the last concept that we discovered was reality and simulations, and whether we live in a reality or not. And that's really a big question that people don't. We're not necessarily talking about the Matrix kind of reality. You don't have to be ruled by some sort of evil AI to not be living in reality, but maybe how reality is actually made, or maybe it's crystallized, is through how the media is perceived and how it's visualized. So the signs, the content that gets out there actually shapes our reality, and after this, what is it? Yeah, after the media actually shapes our reality, we take this reality for granted and we basically take it for reality, even though sometimes and most of the time it's not. And that's how reality keeps on getting created. So many concepts such as what is to be happy, love, friendship, all of them get shaped and maybe what is it formed by the media around us. And there comes a point where you don't know whether is that concept that you have been fed your entire life is the truth or not. So yeah, what do you guys think about that
Yeah,
topic?
it's a pretty interesting
I
topic.
remember
actually.
Andrew Tate, that's it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be family friendly, huh?
What's wrong with him? He's Muslim now, right?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, let's not talk about him. He's a pretty controversial figure right now. Right?
Yeah.
From what I understood, like the simulation part of the thing is like, you know, with all these like social media influencers and so like with all like the mass media, they're getting the attention. So well, my initial idea was like, you know, they're like the thing they're trying to advertise like their lifestyle and stuff. So for me, my idea of a simulation was like people are trying to imitate that lifestyle, you know. But then like when Miro explained it, was like it's totally different. So it just shows how deep it is, you know, in terms of.
It goes both ways, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
You create reality, and reality shapes its own new reality. They have a term for it. Actually, the author, you know, who wrote the original book, which is Simulation and Simulacra, referred to that as the hyperreal, as in when the signs come in, and they don't become signs anymore. They become their own reality. You don't look at the map and say, hey, this is going to be the road. You look at the map and you say, oh, this map is the new reality. It becomes its own point of referential, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to give an example.
Okay.
SpongeBob. You know, guys know the sponge, right?
Yeah,
The
of
guy,
course.
yeah, SpongeBob, he's working a dead-end job, 9 to 5, Krabby Patty, you know, flipping burgers. You don't want to end up there, but when I say SpongeBob, I don't think the first thought that comes up to your mind is a random sponge in the actual ocean. You don't actually visualize an actual sponge that you have seen in real life. But then SpongeBob becomes this figure, this imitation, this copy of its own self, a cartoonish character that is always there in a funny way, happy way, that always shows what is it like to live in some sort of imaginary world. Even though it was inspired by something that exists in real life, it has become its own copy at its own point of referential. If that makes any sense. Even though it's actually made from references that existed in our real life.
I think there's someone in the chat.
We got one viewer. Her
Yeah.
name is Wardina.
Wait, it's a
Hello.
female? Dang.
Yeah, what did she say?
Hey, don't scare them.
Yeah, what did she say? You can actually see.
I think it says hello.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We're talking about SpongeBob and how SpongeBob actually shows the hyper real in our reality.
No, that's not what I expected actually from that kind of argument.
Hello, Wardina.
What did you expect? Yeah.
Well, it's like you said, somewhere closer to Matrix kind of thing.
It's deep, I guess.
It goes and shows how our reality nowadays, because we have so many sources of information that meaning has been lost. Before the age of internet and before the age of actually mass production information, we're talking about the medieval ages, we're talking about before the Industrial Revolution, information and meaning, or like what was perceived as meaning back then, used to come from some sort of central body. We're talking about the state, we're talking about the church, the mosques, or some sort of central bodies that would give that information or information to the masses. But then after this new age of technology, digitalization, information has been accessible to nearly everyone. And that stream of information has been almost unlimited. You go everywhere and you find millions of articles on the same thing with different opinions and different biases. So we have come to that point where information doesn't come just from one source, but many sources. And with that, meaning, in its purest form, has been lost. Yeah.
It's not reliable at all, I feel, as you said. It's not trusted, or you have many sources. You cannot really grasp where to get your information from, or just if you watch like either CNN or Fox, they're both always battling each other.
They always have a bias. especially
Yeah,
Fox.
very biased.
Fox is very right. Like
Yeah, exactly.
and stuff, they're very pro-Trump.
So I basically give up. I just stopped watching any media most of the time.
I can understand.
Interesting.
this consumption of media has shaped our own new reality. Because this information that you perceive, it makes you act in a different way, and then makes you basically see the world in a different light, even though it might be completely different. But this perception, this imitation, basically of reality, this facade, this big lie, has basically built everything in its own foundation. And the thing is, we can't live without it anymore. It has become a part of reality itself. You cannot live without it. So, in the grand scheme of things, this basically imitation of reality has become reality. So basically, we cannot give up on it anymore.
Yeah, it's become part of our system.
The system, yes.
Lifestyle.
We live in a society. We live in a society,
The new
kind of
Matrix.
thing.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. It's just life is changing so fast.
Oh,
I blame TikTok.
how is that related?
I don't know.
It kind of does, like
Consumption
it's,
or something?
Like now the metaverse and stuff. Like how all these big tech companies they're trying to integrate, like all of this. What do you call it? Like they're trying to live, like they're trying to build like this new dimension of social media, like through VR.
I don't know. Yeah, Facebook metaverse, I guess. Yeah.
And AI is coming up too.
Yeah.
Chat GPT. Have you guys seen that?
Everyone knows about ChatGPT.
Please tell me more about that. I didn't know about it actually.
It does your homework basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it is bigger than that. It's not just your homework, dude. It just goes miles beyond that.
It's actually banned in some schools in the US.
I mean, yeah, come on.
I mean, like I literally had an assignment. Like
Mhm.
that was like basically I was too lazy to write literature review. I mean, like if it was an FYP, I would have taken it more seriously. But anyways, like so that was his assignment. So I was too lazy to write literature review, and so I just went on ChatGPT. I was like, write me a literature review with references and citations
Mhm.
about the relationship between franchisor and franchisee, and it gave me everything. Like,
Boom.
and if I
Oh,
needed
really?
more, I could just say, okay, please give me more details. It just gives you more with the references as well and citations. Yeah, but the bad thing about it is when I went to look for the references, right?
Mhm.
Like the reference it provided was non-existent basically.
Oh,
So there might be some problems later on.
Did you
Let's say
encounter that?
when your supervisor is checking, and then
Never
you might
actually.
see that your
The
reference does not
reference,
exist. So he might be like, he might think I'm plagiarizing basically.
no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but I mean, it's an assignment, so just cut it some slack.
Well, this sounds professional. It should be okay.
But if it was an FIP, I would have never done that. But who knows? It's like it could have ChatGPT could get more, could improve
Smarter?
in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Advance in the future. Yeah.
But there's a lot of things ChatGPT can do. It's like you can write a song, basically just
Just
takes words
chat
from
to-
the internet that rhyme together and then just create a song.
And they're gonna replace me.
replace us.
Nah, not really. I think for now ChatGPT is just a tool. It's not like a self-sufficient, tool that could be used for taking over our jobs. No, that's what people think about ChatGPT, but not really. No, it's just a tool for now. Who knows? Later in the future, probably give it another 10 years, then maybe you might see it happen. But for now on, I don't think so. It's just here to help us basically.
Isn't it a matter of time before that happens? Inevitably, we have to fight among each other, to get the few jobs that will remain after the AI takes over everything.
Yeah, but then there are going to be new jobs made, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
I
the
think
economic thing the fallacy where I don't know, new jobs will come for maintenance of the AI
Yeah.
or something?
But they become much smaller and specialized,
Okay.
compared to the ones that
Like
can
low
get
skilled?
lost.
Yeah, low skilled labor might be lost, I guess.
No, even us in the far future, who knows? Because we got lots of people who are graduates right now. It's not like the 90s anymore where everyone, basically, those who are only educated to get degrees. Now, getting a degree is much more accessible in the past.
Yeah.
So now, we have to fight harder to get the same jobs, to get the same income that, let's say, our fathers or grandfathers had to basically fight for. And the quality of living will actually deteriorate as income inequalities become bigger. The owners or those who own this technology or own this AI are very few. So income inequalities will become bigger, and basically we just have to work as twice as hard as those who worked in the past to get the same income.
Yeah, I guess society will just have to live with it. I guess, 30 years, 40 years back, what was the internet? And so you look 50 years from now, like, oh, the internet is just, yeah. I mean, we learn to live with things, basically, yeah.
Adapt, yeah.
Yeah, we learn to adapt. You find new ways to deal with stuff, and like new technology comes new like possibilities. Like
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, hopefully so.
I mean, I think like society will find a way to overcome. Like let's say if we were not to get enough. Let's say we were to take over like jobs and stuff. Now, I mean, there'll be a solution for it. I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so, dude.
I mean, okay, like, think about, let's say, jobs that existed in the past, let's say, before
Give an example.
20th century, that
Coal mining?
don't exist anymore.
I don't know.
Like, due to the introduction of modern technologies.
All right, I'm gonna give you an example. So, have you ever been to the MRT?
Yeah.
All right. So, like back in the day, before any technology existed, if you wanted to buy a ticket,
You have to buy it from the cashier.
Yeah, basically you had to go to the guy there and basically give him the money, take the ticket, and you go on. And lots of people have been employed in this job throughout all of the MRT stations or the
Toll-
bus stations.
Tool,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
Or
now
tolls
there's-
as well.
yeah.
Now with automation, all of these jobs have been lost, and only those who maybe like still work in this job are those who are in maybe other developing countries that don't have access to this technology. But once maybe each country or every country becomes richer, they will start implementing this technology, and jobs, especially in the low skilled labor demographic, will start reducing drastically. So it is concerning because it's a matter of time before our, and also like in offices, clerks, before the introduction of computer software such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of these people used to like,
Typewriters.
yeah, exactly, like all of these reports, they have to do it manually, write all of it down. But now with the introduction of all of these softwares, it's a matter of time before they all got replaced. So,
Happens, I guess.
Tough life.
It's not under our power, so.
should we just abandon modern life and go back to the jungles at this point?
Yeah, we should, man. It's for our mental health. I mean,
I think we're gonna cause more pollution if we go to the jungle or what.
No.
Are
No,
we gonna
how's
cut
that?
more
Much
trees?
less, actually.
Are we gonna cut more trees or something to build the houses there or what?
just be a hippie, just go to the jungle. Peace,
You're not gonna live that long, so that's why you're not gonna pollute much. Like a
Oh.
snake will bite you one day. You can't go to the doctor, so you die in your like mid-20s,
I'm just dead at 40 or something.
not even 40s, dude.
Shit.
It's inevitable.
It's like, how like in the 60s, right?
Yeah.
Like, when there was a lot of wars going on and then like hippies were trying to advocate for peace, right? But then like in our current generation, like the new thing they're trying to advocate for is just like cutting down on technology, because it's just a lot of it going on right now. Like,
You know who wrote about that?
like,
Ted Kaczynski, but we can't talk about this here. Anyone watching, Google him up. Industrial society and its consequences.
I'll do
you
it
know-
later.
You know what a hikikomori is, right?
Who?
A hikikomori.
Oh, teach us actually. Yeah, enlighten us.
Basically, like there's like this thing going on in Japan. It's like people who are too embarrassed to leave their houses, so they just like basically stay in their homes for like 10 to 15 years without leaving at all, and then they basically live in their mom's basement for
Whoa.
like 15 years, and they don't leave.
Isn't that some sort of online insult? Like,
It does have something to do with it, yes.
oh.
So basically, like, they just don't know how to communicate. Like, they don't know how to socialize in the outside world. So they just live their whole lives in front of their computer screens and basically in their rooms, basically. And so if they
Playing
wanna-
League of Legends.
Yeah, if they don't play League of Legends.
Dungeons of Dragons. D&D.
Like all their social communication just through the keyboard, or through their smartphones, but they don't know how to socialize. That's what. And that thing is like it's getting very serious in Japan because a lot of cases are going on, and not just in Japan, but like some of like that phenomenon is also existing like
Developed
outside.
nations,
Yeah,
really.
developing nations.
People are not having kids anymore there, you know that.
Yeah, that's also.
They're saying that the average kid per woman, like the birth rate, is
Mhm.
now less than 1. We're talking about 0.8 or 0.7.
Yeah.
And the same phenomenon is actually happening in Singapore as well. So it's a matter of time before, these generations get sandwiched, basically. Like the youth are going to be sandwiched with like the elderly that they have to take care of and their kids that exist, or maybe like families. And they will have to pay like basically welfare and pension and all of that for those who can't work anymore. It's the aging Japanese population problem. And the same thing is actually happening all over Europe. That's why they're having immigrants from across the globe to work for them and basically pay their taxes and cover for them, yeah. You think this is going to happen anytime soon?
I think it's already happening.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's just slowly scaling up. But, I think it's starting to work.
Are you going to have kids on us? Let's get to the real stuff.
Okay.
Did you bring that up to promote on us or something? Like,
We're going to confront the guy.
Maybe. I don't know, maybe.
oh, it's a maybe. All right.
Okay.
It's too early to tell, I guess. Like, I still got like stuff to
Sort out.
Let's say you were financially well off, like really financially well off. You don't have to worry about any financial troubles. Economy is booming. You're walking out the streets and people are smiling. They're throwing money away. Would you have a kid?
Yeah, why not?
Well, he'll have 4 wives.
Whoa.
I mean, it's living a dream there.
Living the dream.
Well, what about you, Yahya? Yeah.
Yeah.
Caveman.
I think my mom wants to have grandchildren more than me, so I'll probably have kids in the future.
Okay,
Just
that's
to
understandable.
make your mom happy. What
I
about
mean-
you?
I mean, yeah. What about your happiness?
Yeah, of course, that's part of it, but each, how do I say? It's like, what's the word?
Generation?
It's like a culture thing. You have to have kids. That's how we do it. It doesn't matter. I don't have a choice much.
That's understandable.
Can't you
Mido,
defy?
do you have a choice, Mito?
I think I do have a choice, yes. My body, my... Oh, well, we don't talk about this here, do we?
Please, we don't talk about the abortion stuff.
Yep, no. But actually, fun fact,
Mhm.
if you're going to have kids, they will 100% have microplastic in the bloodstreams.
Yeah, because of us.
Actually, right now, there have been lots of documentaries across the globe showing how actually farm owners, throughout the nations, are actually grinding up plastic with waste,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and feeding it to animals
Mm-hmm.
in lots of farms. Instead of basically...
Feeding them organic or feeding them proper
Yeah,
food.
they just basically...
plastic.
They grind up the plastic and they grind it up with
The
all the
waste.
trash, basically, yeah, and feed it to animals. They have found women, women across the globe, they have actually microplastic in the breast milk that they've been feeding their kids. So it has become that bad. So the past generations have had lead. Now the new ones will actually have microplastic. And we don't know how bad it is till this point. Not enough studies have been
Time,
conducted.
yeah.
And it's like vaping, back in the day, like when no one knew anything about it.
Mhm.
It was basically promoted as that new thing that's not as bad as cigarettes.
Healthier, supposedly.
Yeah, exactly. The
Oh,
biggest
yeah, I remember that
promotional
part, yeah.
lie ever. If you vape, get the hell out of... Oh, no. We're cool with everyone. We're cool with smokers.
No, they say the vape without the nicotine added is safe, but with the nicotine it's dangerous. That's what my friends at the time told me. Yeah, it's safe. It's safe to smoke vape, well, as long as it doesn't have nicotine.
The issue is the liquid. Most of it will go into your lungs and then will mess it up. And then
Yeah.
The good thing about me is I've tried smoking vaping, but I just I don't know. Whenever I tried smoking, I just cough. So it's I don't know. My body has a natural
immune. Or
Repellent.
Retro protection.
natural tendency to just get rid of smoke, which is a good thing because if I had smoked properly, the proper way, I would have gotten addicted by now. So bad influence, sorry.
We're doomed, Mito, after that plastic thing. I never knew about it, so.
You're drinking from a plastic bottle right now.
No, but
Look at this guy.
No, but I
Where's
think
the camera?
the plastic thing has nothing to do with drinking from water bottles. Something to do with the plastic that's in the ocean. So the fish consume the plastic and then we eat the fish.
Yeah.
And then
Not even in the fish, it's in the air too.
Oh, shit.
It's in this room too, dude. You don't know where you will find it next. You might be you're probably what 0.001 plastic.
no, but the most I think the most serious cases come from the meat that we eat, especially from marine life.
Everything actually at this
Mm,
point, like
mm.
contact, breathing, what you count it, there is plastic in it. Look at it, point at it, it has plastic.
Yeah, but
Point at anything right now.
But if you look at the concentration of plastics that we consume, it's from animals. Because, I mean, if you think right now, let's say like lakes and seas that have a lot of water pollution, right, especially from plastic or
Yeah.
like plastic bags. Like, imagine the amount of, let's say right now, the amount of plastic a fish consumes per day by accident in a, let's say, a plastic infested water.
Save the turtles, you know.
Yeah, so imagine like let's say some fisherman just like this fishes that fish and then
Yeah.
so that I guess the most like what you call it, the area where we're consuming the most plastic I think is from like marine life, in my opinion. I think the air is the air also has some danger in it, but it's not as bad as like the meat that I eat.
Plastic is everywhere.
But yeah, in general plastics are everywhere. It's pretty scary.
Yo, are you made out of plastic? Be honest.
Nah, I made up my parents.
Okay, that sounds weird.
DNA mixed up together, my parents. So
Are your parents made out of plastic?
I don't think so, but
Did you ask them?
no,
Would you like to ask them?
no, that's so weird. What the hell?
Hey, Dad, are you made out of plastic? I know it has been so long since I talked to you, but I need to get this straight.
Well, what do you guys think about people who do like plastic surgery?
Oh, plastic surgery. A lot of them do the nose.
The nose job.
The nose, yeah, it's number one, I think.
Botox and everything. I think Botox is not considered.
I'm not sure, but usually the Asian people they like the bridge or
Whoa. Take it easy with generalizations.
because they have a shorter nose, so they wanna
Oh.
yeah
More pointy nose.
like yours is okay.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, yours is okay. Don't need any surgery, so.
Oh, first compliment.
No, usually it will be shorter, like it will be very stumpy, you know.
It's very
Guy got a
interesting.
Greek beard. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's a
He got the Greek beard.
terrorist beard, guys.
Yeah, I wish I had that kind of beard, but no, it's still short.
Blame my father for
Oh,
the
come on.
genetics or something. I don't know.
He was in a cave in Afghanistan, you know, and they were trying to capture
My
some
dad
of the
usually
blood.
shaves, man.
I mean, I don't see it as a terrorist beard. I see more as like the Kratos beard.
Oh, thank you.
God of War.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're complimenting each other, I guess, now. So.
Yeah, let's keep it positive.
Yeah, we good.
Positive vibes.
So you think like guys with beards are more attractive than guys without beards?
Ooh,
Dep-
Mito here
depend-
has no beard.
Depending on its style, actually.
Oh, on the style.
Hey, disclaimer: everyone here in this room is straight. Continue.
Yeah.
How do you know, though? How do you make sure?
I mean, even the spaghetti, you know, it's gonna be straight until you boil it. So.
That's hot. That's hot.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's hot, dude, because you're boiling it.
Yes.
Hey, everyone, we're very inclusive. Just to let you know, no hate in this room.
Hashtag woke.
Woke. The entire room here has Twitter. Who here has a Twitter account? Be honest.
I don't use it
I,
as really.
I had, but I don't use it anymore.
I use it, so I'm the only guilty person.
It's very janky. It lags. You know, I don't like it.
No.
But Malaysians love to use Twitter.
Oh,
I think it's like number one social media app or Instagram and then Twitter.
Yeah.
Instagram and Twitter.
What's
Yeah.
usually trending in Twitter, actually?
Just political stuff. Man.
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
People are like, oh, boomers ranting. I think Facebook is like the boomer side.
No, the new generations are ranting.
Yeah,
Facebook
but-
is for the older generations.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook is like most people on Facebook, like most boomers are on Facebook, but Twitter is most like people in politics, just
Gen Z.
talking and talk about stuff. Gen Z. I guess it's all about
It's all TikTok.
Yeah, it's probably one of the reasons why I quit TikTok. Quit Twitter, actually.
There.
It's
Got
about the
cancelled?
renting stuff.
But TikTok's a bit overkill for me. Like I like how all these social media applications are trying to integrate the same features, like
Do the status, the story, and just copying each other.
Thieves.
recipes, how the AI generates content for you.
I blame the Zuck.
Zuckerberg. You know that he has lost millions?
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
Oh,
metaverse.
the metaverse, yeah.
Metaverse.
The
That's
stock went down.
Flopped real hard.
Jeez. Honestly, worst idea ever. Dude, he can just like download it from the App Store for free.
Guy's a lizard. Guy's a lizard, you know.
Actually, are those in power lizards? You know that this theory actually does exist. People believe that those in the White House are all like secretly lizards. It is a theory. You can actually Google it.
Yeah, what's
Kind of
about that
cult.
actually? I don't
Some kind of
understand
cult.
why that kind of theory exists.
I have no idea, honestly. I'm not making that, but like it makes sense though.
Look it up. I need to look it up.
Yeah, it's like, since when did this become a thing actually? This conspiracy theory. What happened actually?
I blame Zuckerberg. That's this guy.
Blame the
Blame the Jews, man, the Jews.
Oh, hey! We love the Jews. We love Muslims. We love all
We
nationalities,
pro
races.
Palestine here, man, all the way.
This is not politically. What is it? We're woke. We love everyone. Kisses to
course.
everyone, unless they're like below the legal age. You know, we we love all people here. So,
Yeah, peace treaty.
One love, one love.
so Mark Zuckerberg.
Mm-hmm.
How rich is he?
Bro, you just have to Google that, man. Why are you asking?
Like, here's the thing about billionaires. You know, they're so rich
Mm-hmm.
because their actual wealth is not all in cash, as people imagine. Like, you know, Scrooge
Assets.
McDuck. Come on, who knows Scrooge McDuck?
I mean, come on, who doesn't?
You know Scrooge McDuck? He doesn't know him.
No.
You know Donald Duck?
Oh, Donald.
Okay, you know his uncle, the
Yeah.
rich guy, swims in money.
It's part of
He has a really big vault, you know, where he comes in there like every single morning, wakes up, jumps into the
Like a
vault.
pool of
swims
gold
in
coins.
Yeah, in gold coins.
That will hurt.
Yeah, don't try that.
That
Actually,
will.
if you try to jump into a pool of coins, you'll end up breaking your bones. It's not feasible. And the thing is, if Scrooge McDuck one day decides to spend all of his money, the economy is just gonna go to shambles, basically. So that money is practically useless. And the real wealth is not actually in money, but in the assets that Scrooge McDuck owns. That's what he knows over his competitor. You know his name?
What?
I don't know his name. Competitor, come on.
Damn it, I don't remember.
Who read the Donna Ross comics?
I don't read
The
comics.
early days of Scrooge McDuck.
No, I'm sorry. No.
Oh, I'm the hardcore fan of
You're a
Disney.
comic boy, Disney.
Disney comics, yeah.
Yep.
Let me show him a picture of Scrooge McDuck. Hold on.
Wait, can you just search there?
Oh yeah, search it up for all of the viewers to see Scrooge McDuck.
I don't think she gets
So-
viewers, but
Scrooge McDuck is actually Irish.
Scrooge.
Scrooge McDuck.
I don't know.
he's Irish.
I didn't know it was Irish.
He had to actually sell his assets to go to the U.S.
Mhm.
He made all of his income. Oh my God, that PC is dying. Kids.
Try it. Try something.
He owns like half of Duckville.
Yes.
That's how rich the guy is.
Disney.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen it
Yeah,
before?
I've seen it before.
That's Scrooge McDuck. And the thing about him, he can just retire, but he doesn't. He goes on adventures with his, what is it,
nephews.
nephews, yeah. You know their names?
I wish I could remember.
Mickey and Mimi.
No.
No.
These are different.
Oh,
These are completely like different. Here's the thing, sometimes they have like collabs in comics.
I thought it was the
That's
same.
big stuff though. But most of the time, they're like in separate universes, if that makes sense.
Donald Duck.
Time was-
We gotta leave. What? Still have time.
So yes,
10
Scrooge
minutes
McDuck, don't jump in coins. It's gonna break your bones.
Yeah.
Why were we talking about Scrooge McDuck?
You brought it up.
Yeah.
I love Scrooge McDuck.
God bless.
DuckTales. Woo! Every day. I should watch the show.
I grew up watching.
I haven't watched it in a long time actually.
It's called Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Was the last.
Because
Dude,
my
this
house-
is not the meta. You gotta watch the meta Disney stuff. Like the Don Rosa, Scrooge McDuck comics, these are the meta. But honestly, like Disney fell. They fell off, dude. Like back in the day, yeah, like these comics actually were the real thing.
Now it's all Marvel.
Oh, Marvel's overrated.
course.
Yeah, that's cool.
I hate Marvel.
I mean, Disney bought Marvel.
Oh.
Disney bought Marvel Studios. It's a separate entity from the comics.
Okay. I don't know. All right. I thought they bought the whole Marvel
No, not
franchise.
really.
So
Oh, I remember what I was saying about Scrooge McDuck. So
okay.
the real, what is it? Actually, yeah, we're talking about billionaires. So to be actually rich is not to have lots of money, but it's to have assets. Because assets sustain their values over time, while cash does not.
Is this Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate does not know how to play chess, actually.
Oh shit!
His
What
dad
co-
does.
what color is your Bugatti?
What color is your hair?
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't he get owned by Greta Thunberg a few days ago?
Yeah, the Twitter argument thing.
Yeah, I remember seeing the tweets.
Wait, I heard like he got out of jail. Is that true?
Yeah, because he got doxed by Pizza Box.
Oh,
It's hilarious.
so
Is eating pizza a crime nowadays?
Yeah, it alerted the Romanian authority that he's in Romania and got arrested.
so he filed a bail and he got out.
Actually, no, I haven't read anything
He's
afterwards.
out. He's out.
I heard he's out, but I don't know.
I don't know why though.
No.
Still in.
He's still in.
He's still in. He's gonna be detained for a month.
No.
No.
I mean, what do you mean by no? Hey,
I mean, just for a month.
you freaking misogynist.
The haters will say no. Yeah.
And
To all of the
fans.
ladies watching over here, we're pro-feminism. Simone de Beauvoir, you guys know Simone de Beauvoir?
Oh, no,
She's a feminist philosopher. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start saying nonsense, not BS. You know, family friendly.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but why does Andrew Tate define masculinity? What gives him the right to define masculinity?
I don't know. I guess he's just trying to promote a lifestyle that he feels like he has.
Guy's a scammer.
He's.
Sorry?
Guy's a scammer. That's it.
I heard like he owns some like fishy. I don't know. Websites.
Cam girl.
Yeah,
Human
cam-
trafficking.
Yeah, human trafficking cam girl websites.
Gosh. No, he doesn't.
I mean, he did like
It's very controversial.
expose himself about him.
But why people look at him and say, "Hey, this is how the ideal male should look like"?
I mean, yeah,
Like,
that's...
what defines masculinity nowadays? Let's sit down and talk.
I mean, like in the.
Responsibility, maybe. Huh?
Can a woman be responsible too? Like a mom of 3 children? We don't call her a masculine woman, do we?
No.
Like in the portrayed sense or like in the actual sense?
Responsibility to provide.
Like,
Mm.
I think people's idea of masculinity is like get muscles.
No.
No, come on, that's not enough.
I mean, like yeah, like hustle and all basically all of those stuff that Andrew
Deco.
Tate's trying to promote. But yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. Like I don't know, man. It's crazy. I feel like people should just learn how to just talk to people. I guess that's for me the key to not.
Tell us, Mita, what is masculinity then?
So here's the thing about masculinity.
Mhm.
It's not objective because there is nothing that actually specifies it. And it's more of a social way of looking at it, social construct. So looking nowadays in a postmodern capitalist society, the way we look at man is the man who's capable of spending his money, providing his love or proving it through his financial gains, his position that could be easily acquired with the amounts of money that he has. But let's say years ago, will be defined by completely different concepts, like maybe medieval Europe. They'll have maybe more emphasis on honor, on maybe serving the kingdom, serving the state. And the thing is this, like, what is the definition of what a man should be like and what is a masculine man has been completely changed over the years. And it just it shows us how maybe gender, maybe and sex are completely different in that regard, but this is a big talk, so
Oh, yeah.
let's not talk about yeah.
So yeah. Why do you go to the gym every day, huh?
I don't go to the gym every day.
By going to
I
the
wish.
gym, by going to the gym,
Yeah.
do you think you become more masculine? Yes or no?
I go to the gym, I think, to impress other guys, to be more bigger than them. So that's the true reason. You think like I go to the gym to have, I don't know how to say.
Women.
Yeah, women exactly.
No,
to
not the
impress
other
women.
word.
But no, but it's not true. It's not true. It's mostly I compare myself to other guys who are like better than me usually, so I wouldn't really put too much attention to females or women. So
Your gym companions.
yeah, gym bros.
Gym bros.
Yeah, that's the truth.
The forbidden love.
No, beginners don't know that. Beginners will think they want to impress females in the future, but it's not true. It doesn't matter. It really depends on your charisma or your attitude to, like, you don't have to go to the gym to get girls. That's what I mean.
Yeah, true. If you're like a guy, then
I think what women care about, but I'm in no position whatsoever to talk about this because I'm a no woman, all right? First of all, so I don't want anyone to come in there in the comments and say, "Hey, you have no right whatsoever." I know, just an opinion. We can talk, but I think what they actually look for most of the time is someone who's capable of providing, and it doesn't have to be money. It has to be like having good connections, being established, having a good career. Unlike men, who most of the time really focus on the physical attributes. Women care more about the personality because from maybe an evolutionary biology point of view, they want to stay with someone who is capable of providing, taking care of their kids,
exactly.
taking care of their being.
Taking care of them. Or
Yeah, exactly. While men just want, like, maybe a fertile. Yeah, but I'm talking about evolutionary biology point of view, right? I can be 100% wrong. Probably I am. Just putting my opinion out there.
Exactly. True.
Is that gonna be like posted on
Just
channel?
some confession.
Oh no!
you're gonna screenshot the.
MMU confessions, actually, dude. That should have been the topic. Actually, what's the time right now? Oh my god! MMU confessions, the real thing.
Yes, the real topic.
Who owns the account?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm actually very curious though. Who's the
I
admin?
have a few people I suspect, but I cannot really.
No,
tell.
please tell me.
We don't do doxing.
Yeah.
Don't do doxing. Don't do
Okay,
doxing.
fine.
Snitches get stitches, man.
But my problem with that account is that they use sometimes like really controversial content for reactions, even though they might know that this would actually put more fuel to the fire and hurt some people who are involved.
But I guess no one can blame them, right? Because it's not under any. It's not under the university, so it's
Any
like,
institution.
yeah, it's a standalone.
But you know, MMU will have actually every single right to basically dismiss the admins once they find out who they are. Like if they think
if they
that
find out.
if they find out, so they are in danger actually. Like
Yeah.
being involved directly in that might put you in some trouble.
Yeah, they were holding like evidence to some pretty controversial things in the campus.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I can't. I
Which
can't talk, I
faculty you
can't talk.
think they are then? FCI?
FCM probably.
FCM?
That's where all of the crazy stuff happens.
edgy stuff is-
FCM. Okay.
And the thing is,
Alright.
like FCM are the students who have the most creative capabilities,
Mhm.
and they always stand out the
But
most.
it's like a very dark society. It's like the admin is very secretive because I never thought about it.
We will never find out.
Yeah, I guess. So.
But why does FCM has the students who stand out the most?
Hmm?
Like
Come again?
interesting, yeah, like interest wise, like those who always dress differently, talk differently, or always like more inclined
I
to be
guess
in touch with.
They're more
yeah.
approachable, I guess. Like if you look at an FCI student, look at like an FOE student. I mean,
FOM for God's sake.
like FCI, we have like this, this thing like we're not social. Like we just there's nothing about us that calls, that says, oh, like we want to talk to you. Like there's no sense of personality when it comes to, geeks, I guess. So we're very like introverted and stuff. So. But then FCM people are very like open, very outgoing. Yeah, like lively. So yeah, I guess people tend to them more than they tend to an FCI or an FOE person. Like we're pretty much just nerds, I guess. Like long story. We're just nerds, yes.
Yeah,
But
Chris.
FCM are nerds too, but they're like different kind of nerds.
They were geek kind of,
Yeah. They are more the individualistic,
more pop culture stuff.
Yeah,
pop culture, westernized in some sort of way. And I'm gonna put this assumption out there.
Please.
I'm gonna get canceled. But I think out of all the other faculties,
Mm-hmm.
the ones that have the most drama, maybe family drama in their lives, on average, of course, because we cannot decide how is it gonna be like for all of the people there, is FCM. Because here's the thing that I have realized.
Mhm.
If you're more likely to be, individualistic in your approach, trying as much as possible to actually defy the norm or the status quo, you're more likely to have problems with authority in your life, like maybe with some sort of family figure or maybe a school or some sort of authority figure that was in your life. So as a reaction, you try to basically rebel through your clothing, through the way you talk, through the kind of culture or media you consume. And you're more likely to actually show something that's artistic and that's expressive of who you are, unlike other maybe fields or faculties. Of course, like different cases can exist all over the place, but you're more likely to find these cases in FCM. What do you guys think?
Yeah, true. I agree with you. Like, yeah, I have no objection. It's pretty much what you said is on point.
What do you think, Yaya, the senior?
Ooh.
The boomer.
I don't know. It's fine. I mean, I'm cool with everybody. Guess we're next. But yeah, guess time is up. Let's wrap it up.
No, it's 4 minutes to the clock. 4 minutes to 8. So
No, it's a wrap.
We got 4 minutes left.
goodbye.
The goodbyes. Gonna miss you guys.
I mean, we could hang out sometime actually. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week, we don't want to get cancelled. Everything was being said here.
I probably
here.
already got cancelled.
Really? Does not represent our true identities. We do not represent any institution or any governmental body.
Disclaimer, you know, put a
Yeah,
disclaimer. You know,
We're
PS.
disclaiming all of the content that has been said, showed, or displayed just is for entertainment purposes and has no relation whatsoever to reality that is here. And all names here that exist are fictional and have
We're
no
not real.
realistic ground. Even the people that exist here nowadays are just works of fiction and do not exist in reality. It's a work of CGI, really improved CGI, and would like to thank you all, and we do not
Yeah,
have any
We need
legal
to-
liability.
we need to thank MMU Radio as well, or MMU DJ MMU. I
DJ
don't know.
Club.
Yeah, thank
DJ
you
Club,
DJ
thank you
Club
so
for the
much.
opportunity. Yeah.
They do exist, actually, by the way. We do not exist. We do exist, yes, thanks to them.
So
And now-
Trimakase, I guess. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
now a word
okay.
for our sponsor. This is sponsored by Raycon.
Where's G Fuel?
No, where's the Prime Energy drink, man?
Cut the beat, man. Cut the beat. I don't know. Put the beat or something.
All right, you're done.
Thank you guys, and gonna see you all later.
Yes.
Pagoose. Mute. Bye bye.
You don't really need to wear this, do we?
No, not really.
Okay.
If you want to, then sure.
Makes you feel more
I
professional.
can see myself. Am I just short? Hi. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, how do you say it? Yeah. 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 DJ one.
Okay.
Alright, how does it go again?
Oh god. It's all falling apart.
Your ultimate multimedia tools. Yeah.
Alright.
Good job.
Okay. Hi everyone. This is Radio MMU.
Your ultimate multimedia tunes.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back. And I am DJ Wardy. I've been here before the first session. With me today we have
Alongside with DJ Wang for my second session.
and
We
today
have a special
We
guest.
have a special guest.
I came here for a dentist appointment. I don't know what this is.
This is my favorite dentist. Do we have
Come on, look at this
medical?
room, man. This is a dentist office. It smells like, actually no, I think a dentist office would smell better.
Oh my god.
Oh.
People are already saying
Somebody's having a
Wow,
special
okay.
day. Somebody's having a special day on the 11th.
Wait, what? Who are these people?
I
Yeah,
wonder how they know. Everybody, if you mind, who would
Is it
like to
supposed
wish
to show
her?
the break thing?
Yeah. No, this is delay.
Oh,
But
but why?
it's a stream delay.
Yeah, but why? I mean.
Why? I mean, it's
Oh wait,
how
no, it's
stream
fine
works.
there. Okay, yeah, never mind then.
Anyways, congratulations to DJ Wardy for turning into adulthood.
Yeah, today I'm 20.
20.
You're 20.
Wow, you're
You're
old as hell.
20?
It's okay, big
This
girl.
is okay, baby girl. No one has to know.
Look at this decaying woman.
Yeah.
You were just
Oh
a
my
year
God.
younger than me.
Yeah, I don't decay as fast.
You're a granny.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I did not expect people
I
to
cannot
randomly come
I
in.
cannot read, but I can tell they're wishing.
Put your credit
Yeah,
card
let's
numbers
go
in the
20,
chat as a
you know?
birthday gift, please.
Yeah, the front and the back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you need a full photo scan, as well as your IC scan, your bank details, bank statements, insurance details.
Holy shit, you
That's
just
a
give
bit
me
too
everything, bro.
detailed, but I'll take it.
It's a material world.
Material girl! You just gave me the opportunity to say that. Yo!
I guess.
Okay, set. I want a screenshot, I cannot.
I'm
Just use your
my
phone.
glasses.
Alright, so actually we came here with that topic. We had a topic in mind, which is about New Year's resolution. Before that, I want to say happy birthday. Okay, thank you to Said. Okay, what was
Happy New Year's.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year's to everyone since
Mhm.
2023. How has it been going? How has it been going for you guys?
It's the same.
This is the last thing. If we're talking about reality,
A
which I
number
don't-
has changed in the date, and that's really all there is to it. And also rain, but that's
I
all.
mean, that's how New Year's goes. I mean, I don't know. I sound a little bit pessimistic if I say this. Should I say it? Should I not say it?
Just say it.
Just say it. Okay. It's my opinion anyway. Okay, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I don't believe in Happy New Year's.
It's just another day.
Yeah, it's just another day. That's
24
it.
hours
What's
has passed.
yes, that's it. Like what's the New Year part? I mean, it's just another day.
Understandable.
Yeah, 24 hours have gone past by, boom, like that, and then just continue with your lives. Like, if we took back 3rd January, where did we came back?
Huh?
When did we came back?
3rd January, didn't we have a small holiday, and then 3rd January we came back to what? The real life, the
Oh,
real
yeah.
stuff.
Was
Mm.
that really a break though? Was it really a break?
It was an unnecessary break.
It was an unnecessary break.
We came back to week 10 feeling like it's week 1.
Wait, I can't. It's another day. I can't read. I can't read.
Depressed college students be
Seven
like.
Korean. Oh yeah, I know.
Somebody
Korean
called
people.
you a depressed college student. Called out.
I mean.
And then Adam said, "What do you mean it's another day? It's a birthday of several Korean people."
I mean, those who.
Just several.
Yeah, just several.
Several.
And I know one. I know one.
Just some.
Yeah, but I don't know any of them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, at least it's slightly special because I know one Korean artist who has the birthday on the 1st Jan. And yeah, I like her.
You know who else has a birthday today?
No.
Siti Nurhaliza. That's all I know.
Really?
I share the same birthday
Really?
as Siti Nurhaliza.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, she's my favorite artist.
You didn't know?
I feel like a terrible fan now. But yeah, I don't. Obviously, Dato Siti Nurhaliza is not gonna watch this, but I still gonna wish her happy birthday.
Tag her in.
Tag her. Somebody
her.
tag me into this.
Katsu says, "Happy birthday, Aspa. Thank you. As your birthday present, I want a cake batik from you. Thanks."
Why are they getting the presents?
What does that? Why me?
Why are they getting the presents?
You should be giving me a cake batik. There's one selling at CLC, the business day, and I heard that it's nice. You can buy it for me. I mean, you buy for me, yeah, not me buy for you.
Just give her money. It's easier.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that as well. Alright, back to our topic. Since you guys already believe in New Year's, I guess
You make
you
it sound like a religion.
Don't make it like a religion. This is not a
Yeah,
religion.
okay. Since you guys don't really like Celebrate it.
That's the right
Ah,
word.
What? That was the right word. Believe.
No, go on.
well, I guess you guys don't have a New Year's resolution, but if you look at,
I do.
you do?
Really?
Get money.
Okay,
Isn't that
makes sense.
nearly everyone's need?
Yeah, but this year especially, I need money. That's all I'll say.
Are you planning to buy something, perhaps?
I cannot reveal what I have planned, for the haters will come for me.
The haters.
Don't
Mm.
even have haters. Right now, people are loving me.
There are haters in this very
That's
room.
the thing, they're loving you. What about our beloved guest?
I didn't even say my name.
Yeah.
But we don't need to know that.
I did say your name.
You
sorry.
did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm deaf. Anyways.
Please don't dox anyone here, please. No dox.
My address is number 90
No!
Jalan Abang Haji Openg.
Eh?
Huh? What?
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 That's my address, bro.
This isn't TTDI.
Okay, never mind. It's fine. I won't dox myself.
I just realized I did dox myself. Okay, delete the VOD later.
You can't.
Delete the whole channel.
The
whole channel?
Not this particular stream, the whole channel.
I've made
Yeah, but
bad
like,
decisions.
if you compare yourself to last year, which is a few weeks ago, and what do you want to be like different, or what do you want to improve from last year?
I would say I want to have a better time management. Like I'm pretty guilty to say this, but like I noticed I've been delaying my assignments for quite some time now. Like I always tend to do it last minute, and that shows, yeah, my time management is already poor. I do acknowledge that I have like, oh my god, I have stacks. I can just finish this quickly, which it's obviously just a fantasy in my head. Yeah, so obviously you gotta think more, real, that you can't finish this quickly as what you think you can. So just have a better time management. That's it.
Honestly, same. But time management sucks.
Yes.
This week has been how do you say? This week was a overview of that whole thing, of my horrible time management.
Oh, it does reveal a lot of our horrible. It does reveal how horrible our time management are. I mean, I don't exactly want to say why I say it. I mean, I'm going to say it. I just spend time sleeping, playing games. I play Overwatch and Valor, by the way.
Yeah, me same.
We did it earlier. Like 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago.
How about you, Karim?
What do you?
What do
If
I
you
want?
like look at your past 1 year ago self,
Yeah.
what would you like want to improve this year? Maybe like this year or like next semester.
More money.
Really, again, with my.
Guys, I don't know. I just love money. Okay, no.
You open commissions, you draw, right?
I mean, yeah, but like, at the current situation with the projects we have, I have not drawn in like a month. Besides projects, but I don't count that because that's technically work,
Same.
Mm.
I
So no.
haven't drawn in such a long time as well. Due to some. Stop taking pictures of me.
Man, you're doxing every angle of me.
You don't say.
First my address, now my face. Next, he's gonna take my IC out my wallet and steal it. Huh?
What? What?
What are you pointing at me?
Nothing. No, I was like, give it.
No.
Give.
You're gonna have to try harder than that. Sorry.
Right. Well, for me, what I would like to improve is, well, I made the mistake of taking every single group assignment and being the leader of every single group assignment, and that has destroyed me mentally. After this, I would need therapy or counseling, one of them. I'm not joking about it. I actually feel like I do need it. But yeah, next year I would just take only one.
Next time you mean? Or
Oh yeah,
next
next sem. Sorry.
No,
Next
year.
sem, if we do have a lot of group assignment, I will only take one and like be a leader to one, and I'll leave the rest to someone else.
I mean, on the bright side, at least, I mean, it's like 1-2 weeks left, but at least you haven't done everything. I mean, was it Alicia's doing storyboard and I'm doing the VP technically. So
Yeah.
it's been divvied out slightly better. You still
Yeah.
did like 5 projects
Mhm.
as a leader. So yeah.
It's a lot. I don't know how I managed to do that. I feel like I've been a CEO for like 5 different companies.
But yeah, at least
And
you
they
did
make
get your
no
girl
money.
boss dream.
Is it?
Did you not?
Is it really worth menghustle demi hasil? I don't know. That is
I
on my
mean,
IG
okay, if you wanna
bio, but I
stop-
think it's time to change that.
If you want to talk about menghustle demi hasil, see about your results later, which I definitely think you can definitely use it.
Oh. I hope.
Mm.
I'm
Mhm.
having doubts for a few subjects, but I hope.
I mean, there are a few. I mean, it's pretty normal that you have a few subjects that you're just simply skeptical about. I do have one, at least for now, but you know, I think most of it you can just get it. I mean, as long as you do your assignments, you can pass.
Pass.
You know,
Yeah,
but-
pass. Memang I will pass. That I know I will.
I
You
mean,
support pass?
Bukan.
no, we're not talking about the party, that party. You know what I mean?
I'll pass my subjects. That I know I will.
Incredible
But I am a high
political
achiever.
revelations.
I want to be in the dean list again.
You what?
Dean list again.
I mean, who doesn't want to be a dean list? I also want to be a dean list.
Will
for
we
this
have
sem.
another short semester, or is that
Yeah,
like
we will. But
Yeah,
it will
isn't
be
that
like
2 more sems after that?
internship.
okay? Well,
It will be an internship.
technically the short semester would be easy, or like the subject with the least subject. The semester with the least subjects would be easiest to dean's list because you only have like 3. There was a semester we only had like 3 subjects, right?
For our next short sem,
I
we're
think there were
probably gonna be in internship. Only that
Yeah,
one whole thing
for
is
you
one
guys will be
subject.
internship.
So we're just gonna work without pay.
Yep.
Depends. If you work for
If-
MMU,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm
But
not-
if you go outside, maybe they'll give you allowance. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah. So back to
2023.
New Year's resolution stuff.
Wait, you mean MMU doesn't like set it up for you or like help you? They just like let you loose or something? Or do they give you like a bunch of options like you can go to this, this, or this?
Oh no, they let you look. You have to look for them yourself.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Jesus
thought it
Christ.
could
I
be-
mean that's for our faculty. I'm not sure for other faculties. Oh, we're all in the same faculty, by the way.
I'm doomed.
Yeah. So back to New Year's resolution. The topic. Do you think that New Year resolution, that whole like Tahun Baru Azam thing, do you think it's a scam? Like in my opinion, I think if you want to start something, you should just start it. Like especially when it's something like, oh, next year I want to work out. I want to lose 20 pounds. Why not this
Yeah.
year?
I mean,
Why not just do it now?
you have a point there, actually. Because of that, and also because I don't believe in New Year's, because I just, just treat it as a simple day, simple any other day, the next day. So yeah, why wait? You know?
Exactly. Why wait to buy that new Valo skin?
That's
Why
a
wait?
horrible New Year's resolution. But
I know one person who
I
has that New
mean,
Year resolution.
to her or
No,
Why would it be me? No.
I don't know.
Chill. My Velo phase has kind of ended because of these flooded assignments.
Yes, until we go on break and then that changes.
Yeah, some break will come in and then we'll just go MIA because we're
I mean,
playing games the whole
there's a
time.
reason why sem break as is. You gotta have that face back.
I mean, with the New Year's thing, with resolutions, I mean, it's kind of like a glass half empty, half full thing. You can either see it as, oh, if New Year's means nothing, why not just start now? But on the other hand, because everyone starts at the same time, it's like, ooh, everyone's doing it, I feel like I can do it too. Or, it's the same way, like, you wake up, it's like a new day, new day, new me, but except for the year. It's like a new start, like, wow, I'm a different human being. I'm gonna pay taxes this year.
Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, I see that. But I'm very sure majority of people just use that excuse as a procrastination.
Yeah, that's the word, procrastination actually.
I mean, I worked out for like a month and a half, and then I was like, well, that was a good run.
I mean, yeah.
It
it's
kind of
the
just
point.
it just slipped away from me, you know. You lose a few days and like, okay, well, you've gone back to square one.
Yeah.
And then I moved to MMU and I lost 5 kg. So
Oh.
yeah,
I don't think that's because of a good reason, but okay.
what do you mean? That's the insane gains and losses, bro. Absolutely efficient.
You lost it, but it
What?
wasn't a good loss. Is it you know what I mean?
What,
'Cause I
mentally?
know how you eat. I know what you eat.
What do you mean?
I know how you don't really have a proper meal every day.
Hey man, I had a good dinner just now.
Today.
Yeah.
The other days.
I'll be more specific.
Yeah. I know.
Not every day I have the will to go out just to get breakfast, okay? Sometimes you just have to sit with it until lunch.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how much kg I lost, but I think I lost a few. Because like I went back home during the mid-semester break, and I saw like a few people that I haven't seen in a long time, and then they was like, "Wow, Wasfa, you lost so much weight." I was like, "Huh? I look the same, but okay."
I mean, I
Maybe
also relate
they
to
see
that.
something that you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But I
same
tried
goes
to
me.
test that. I tried to test that, and like I had this pair of pants that I couldn't wear in mid this year because I was fat. Then I tried again recently. I fit it, and it's comfortable.
See, so you did lose weight.
Yeah, I did lose weight. I just didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah.
Perspective.
I don't remember what sem. I think around like sem 2. I think I have this rapid like phase of me losing weight in a quite unhealthy way. To the point I have like relatives coming over. It was very noticeable. They keep saying, "Oh wow, you getting thinner," and you know, to me it was very alarming because I'm already skin and bones, like the Minecraft skeleton, yeah. You can just you know, and then people say, "Why do I look more skinnier?" It's very alarming. I'm like, am I not coping my studies well enough? You know, because I don't know why. I feel like when I had some two, things just seem overwhelming for me. So
Sem
I had to
2
write down.
was the first time that I slept at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Before that, I've had, I wouldn't say healthy sleeping schedule, but I would at least sleep at like 1 o'clock at least.
At least.
And then Sem 2 came, I slept at like 6, and after that it was just going downhill.
Mm.
I stayed up to play games with a dude that I like until like 6 a.m. in the morning. I realized how down bad I was.
Mm.
Now looking
Down
back,
bad.
I'm like,
Get
why
up.
did I do that? You know?
Woman, get up.
Stop looking at me.
Is there like a term for like post-nut clarity but for romance?
Post. Wait,
Um,
was it? Were you consider?
Rationalizing.
You've come to your senses.
Come to my senses. Like, it's not even that great.
Mm.
Why did I do that? You know, things like that.
Yeah, sometimes we get lost in the heat of passion.
No, don't say it that way.
Sus, wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
I was supposed to. Oh yeah. I mean, what you said about staying up. I did that last night. How I was staying up to do the storyboard thing. I slept at 7, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wake up 30 minutes later,
Yikes.
and then I
You
stayed
don't.
up. I stayed in bed.
I wonder from our sleeping schedule, can people actually tell like what faculty are we?
Yeah, by the word assignments,
I mean, every other.
faculty also have
Faculty also has
assignments, but the
assignments.
thing is, we never mentioned anything about studying.
I mean, we technically don't need to study because
Yeah,
it's
that's the
all like not handiwork,
It's
but it's
like
all like
technical
technical
stuff.
work.
Yeah, technical
know,
work, practical
creative.
stuff. So, yeah, we don't really need to study. We just
We only study if there's like an online quiz, and then we just look at the second tab with the Google Slides with
Yeah,
all the
trust
answers.
me, we kind of cheat either way.
There's no kind of. We do cheat. You hear that, lecturer? We cheat.
Don't say anything. Don't spill any sort. Don't spill the secrets.
They
How
know,
would they
man.
know? How would like?
I mean,
what
said,
would they do now?
what about
They
the
already
children?
got the-
It's so obvious.
How would they know?
They wouldn't see this. I don't think so. Wait.
Even if they
our
do
VP,
see this, they would
our
know.
VP lecturer literally said, "Wait, was it? We know I know you're gonna cheat or something like that for the quiz."
Yeah, and then he said, "I allow it."
Yeah, because there's no
It's
stopping
between
it.
you and
He's
God.
given up.
Really?
Yeah, I think
He-
somewhere somehow he said like, well, even if you cheat, I can't do anything about it. So I'm gonna make it easy for you guys, or make it online.
Hmm.
And he's like, whatever you do is between you and
See.
God. Ka-chow.
That just means he's been defeated by the system. You see,
Yeah.
that's not a win. That's a loss in the soul.
I like how
Hey
he
man,
says, I
as long
can't
as he
stop
gets
it.
the money,
I mean, true.
yeah.
I like how he
right.
just
But did you
simply
really
said it.
learn?
Mm.
No, but I got an A, so who cares?
University is like this. You think you learn in the classroom, you really learn from Google,
Hmm.
from YouTube. They're the
Very
reason why.
specific.
They're the reason why you look up those specific tutorials, specific like lessons on YouTube or
To be more
anywhere.
specific, the Indian man.
Indian men
I
on-
don't know why. I remember when it was someone, I think it was something to do internet application subject where we have to do lots and lots of coding. You know what helps? The Indian man.
Yeah, I can't even ask my IT friends at that time because it was we were using HTML, right?
Yeah,
We're
JavaScript.
using
or something.
HTML
JavaScript.
and then like a software that is like irrelevant to the market now.
What, Dreamweaver?
Yeah, you were talking about
Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver,
People don't use
yeah.
Dreamweaver anymore.
Yeah, but remember we
I'm so glad I
choose-
got an A on that.
And yeah, I had to learn everything myself.
I mean, Dreamweaver itself technically doesn't even do anything, right? It just displays the HTML and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, just-
yeah.
So it's
Just a
really
mock-up,
like,
that's it. That's what I can say.
mm,
It's just a mock-up. That's it. If you want to make a dummy website,
mm.
that's the thing you do. Don't
I'll just
don't
make
do a
my
real
free
for it.
website on NeoCities.
Your city.
Leo City.
Lol.
But
Right.
yeah.
What
So
was the topic?
wait, 2023. I thought you.
2023.
Dear God.
I mean, is there much more to say about that? Because like,
I mean,
I feel like we're gonna keep circling around. Like, oh yeah, like the blah blah
But-
blah. Grades, blah blah blah, tired, blah blah blah, depression,
Did we
etc.
even talk
etc.
about depression?
I mean, I did.
It will
say-
come eventually if you
It
talk
will-
about university.
Okay.
Look at me, man.
Okay.
Yeah, see, now you're the one who started it.
Hmm.
Mm.
You
That,
you are what you eat. I mean,
uh,
moving on.
you can,
So like, we're really moving on. So like, do you do anything? Like, I know you don't celebrate New Year's, but do you just like have some kind of dinner or go out at that night, or just see the fireworks at least?
well, technically, I don't plan any, but coincidentally, during that time, my father colleagues decided to do some sort of like a reunion, between all the colleagues at Port Dickson. So I went to Port Dickson on New Year's. I mean, at least I can say I get to see the beach during New Year's. Kind of calms the eyes,
Nice.
But yeah, too bad I can't swim for certain
Damn.
reasons.
What?
You were just in campus, right?
Oh yeah, I was just in the student lounge playing games,
Yeah.
and then I heard fireworks. And I was like, "Ooh,
Oh
what's
wait,
that?"
no. What did I do? I went to the hospital.
Wow, so
Oh.
festive. So festive.
Happy New Year's
Yo.
indeed.
On
Happy.
the day of New Year's, oh yeah, I did went to my uncle's house, played
You-
VR chat, VR.
Oh
I
my
didn't
god.
play VR chat. I played.
You better not have. That
But-
place is a cesspool.
I played like Saber,
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber, and like a lot of other VR games. I attended G Idol's live VR concert. That is one thing I'll never forget.
Wow.
G Idol like the
Well,
K-pop.
jokes on you. I
Yeah,
joined
the
the.
K-pop group G Idol.
Jokes on you. I joined the Ariana Grande Fortnite concert.
Wait, when was that?
That was
I
like
remember that.
that was like last year or something.
Yeah, my brother also joined that on Roblox. There was another concert in Roblox with
Lil Nas X.
yes.
Oh yes, I
and
remember that.
Marshmello.
Marshmello, yeah.
He
Fortnite has
was
a
like
Marshmello concert.
he
Yeah.
told me
Marshmello was the first Fortnite concert.
Yes.
And then I think after that was Travis Scott.
Yes.
And-
Oh my god, I remember that as a
it
Travis
was
Scott.
so random.
Yeah, but it was cool. I watched it on my Nintendo Switch. I was like, this is awesome.
No, the feeling of being live with them, that's the
I mean, I didn't really feel that. I saw it more as a cool event, not like he's singing live for me. Wow.
Oh, the VR one was cool though, because I was wearing the VR set.
I mean, yeah.
So they were actually just like right in front of me. And for the first time in my life, I had a light stick. Even though it was in VR, but it was a light stick nonetheless.
Mm.
I mean, I think like having concerts in VR must have been a nice experience. But in my personal experience, I've been to a real one before.
Yeah, that's even cooler.
That's pretty cool actually, going to a real life one.
Mm.
Yeah, but like the day after, I like complained. I think that night I was already having intense pain, but I was like, I want to have fun, so I ignored that pain for the whole night. And then the next morning, I was like, yo, I can't handle this anymore. I need to go to the hospital. And then I spent like around 8 hours in the hospital with 2 of my friends. And now I'm better. I
Yeah.
got a shot.
Yeah.
You got a
New year, new
shot,
spinal
like
fluid.
injection kind of thing.
Huh?
Injection.
Yeah, I got an injection, and I got pills, and after that it felt good.
Good start to the year. A spinal injection.
Epidural.
Oh yeah, it did felt like epidural. After that, I realized, you know how epidural works?
Isn't it like a bend needle or something? I don't remember how.
It's not a shot. It's literally like, you know how they put water.
You mean the IV drops?
Yeah, their IV drop. It's an IV drop. It's basically like that, but on your back.
Yeah.
That's epidural.
One reason why I don't become a medical student. These kinds of talks, I can imagine it just irks me. I'm like, yeah, no. And I have deep fears with blood, so.
And I want to hold this like a regular microphone.
Sure, you can go.
You can
Again.
go on.
But then it will make a lot of noise, right?
Kind
I think
of.
off it
But
first.
Oh, yeah.
wait, you had a control. Take it off.
Yes, welcome to radio. I feel better now.
Alright.
So I also need to ask you. So how did after the shot happen? How do you feel? Like I know you feel better, but how better?
I went to the hospital because I fell on my butt, and then my tailbone just was bruised for a very long time. 2 weeks later, only, and like every time I sit down, every time I would like lay down, I could feel that pain all over my back. But shot in the, who said that?
In the
And then only after I got that shot, I could sit down, I could lie down normally without the pain.
How long does it last? That thing. I just want to know. In case for further reference.
I guess. I mean the shot. I mean right until now it's like okay. I don't feel anything.
Well, good for you. I guess it does work a lot.
It worked.
Mm.
It just pains me that I had to go to the hospital in order for it to go away.
No.
I mean, there's
Wonders of
nothing wrong
modern
with seeking help.
medicine.
Huh?
Wonders of modern medicine.
Yeah, I know, right? I was just gonna wait it out,
If this was like Wild West days, they would be like, okay, we have to amputate your whole hip. And then they just sprinkle moonshine on it, and it'll be like, hey, good to go. And,
Moonshine on it.
and you immediately get an infection from the mud in your horse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The good old days.
Good old days.
Where did the time
Traditional
go?
medicine.
Why can't they give me moonshine for my headache now?
Oh, that reminds me. Back when I was younger, my grandma always does like those traditional medicine, despite my dad being a doctor. Yeah, my grandmother does traditional medicine. I don't know how it works.
Like traditional, like actually it works, but it's old, or like traditional, like it's placebo.
Yes, placebo.
Okay.
Apparently she had like a bunch of flowers.
Herb stuff.
I think it was just carnation.
No.
That flower. I'm not sure what flower, but it was yellow.
Chrysanthemum.
No, it's not chrysanthemum. That I know it's not. It's not that. How would you get the line here? I know it was from my garden, but I don't know what flower it was. But she would mix that with water and a few other plants, and then she would just lather that whole thing on my body.
Oh.
And somehow it works. I felt better after that.
Does your grandmother, right?
Yeah.
Your grandmother applied it when you have body pains and stuff like that?
No. It was just water and the plant.
How is that supposed to work?
I don't know how it works. Now that I think about it, I don't know how it works.
You sure she didn't sprinkle a bit of Panadol inside and just rub it all around?
That's not how Panadol works.
But it's the only
Panadol doesn't work with skin
explanation.
contact.
It's possible it's child, but she just wants to have something to do, and then like
Yeah.
when she's taken seriously, it goes away.
Here, child, have this moonshine. This will make you feel better.
Maybe I think because it just makes the water cooler. Because she does that every time I have a fever, so I think it just cools my body.
Okay, then that makes slightly more sense.
She does that also when I have a headache. So I don't know how that works, but it works.
Yeah, just slap some flowers on your head. You'll be fine.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Trust me.
I will fall face first into an orchid. Orchard.
Orchard.
Orchard. Wait, are we talking about the flower?
No, the
Dusun.
dusun is for the big trees. Like for plants. What do you call nursery?
Oh yeah, nursery.
Plant nursery. Yeah.
Plant nursery.
No, we're talking about Orchard Road from Singapore.
I've never been there. This point of like I've been to Singapore twice. I don't think I've been to Orchard Road.
I've been there like 12 times.
Oh yeah, you have family there.
Oh, you have
Yes.
family in Singapore.
Ooh. That's
Dude,
not-
my parents say like, why would you want to go to Singapore? It's just like Malaysia, but like
Whitewash.
expensive.
I call it whitewash.
Yeah, but that's what makes it cool.
I'd rather go somewhere cold.
I call it whitewash.
I mean, it can be cold sometimes. Look at the malls. The malls are very
Same
cold.
like our mall.
Yeah, but they got more the density of malls because it's just one big city basically. Because that's how small Singapore is. Oh, you guys pause. I'm looking at the
I'm reading the chat.
Wait a second. Bukit
Orchard
Bintang.
Road is like Bukit Bintang, but less.
less what?
Less red light districtness.
Just lessness of. It's more or less the same, but like I guess.
Are you
Bukit
saying
Bintang's
that
better.
how Bukit Bintang is like the red light district or
I
something?
did went to Bukit Bintang like last week because my parents came.
It means worse. Orchid Road is like Bukit Bintang but less. It's his way of saying Orchid Road is Bukit Bintang but worse.
Oh.
Road is Bukit Bintang but like less of it. That's what he's saying.
Okay, so Bukit Bintang's better.
I mean,
yeah,
Yeah, but-
I like
went to
Bukit Bintang.
last week because my parents came here for my birthday. Surprise, surprise. They were not supposed to be here, and then they just came out of nowhere, telling me the day before, that night before, hey, we're coming to KL. Go take the ERL and like meet us. And I was like, oh. I had like assignments to do, and I didn't want to bring my laptop because I don't want to do work in the in the hotel. So yeah, that happened. And then I was staying in Bukit Bintang area, and I actually know those like memes or references when they go like, oh Bukit Bintang 50.
Yes.
Yeah, I met one.
Oh, customer.
It
Searching for a customer. I mean, I don't
was a
know.
tall dude
Dude,
in a red dress.
it's a dude.
Eh.
Hey, some people like that. Okay, don't judge.
I mean, I'm not judging, but I'm surprised. Like, I never seen one
He
before.
was pretty though.
Ooh.
Do you have proof?
Wait, but you-
photographic evidence,
No.
perhaps?
No.
Do you have photographic
I
evidence?
won't take pictures of strangers.
I will.
But yeah. But yeah. She,
I mean, there goes Bukit Bintang
she,
for you.
they were
Shay.
was there and was like looking for customers. And I was like, oh,
50 ringgit only.
Nah, it was more than that.
Obviously,
How
it was
much?
more
What
than
was
that.
the price?
Do you know the price? Do you know the price?
I didn't ask.
I wouldn't. I would be
didn't
surprised if you ask.
I was curious, but I was with my parents, so
I mean, how much do you think it would be?
at the least it would be 100.
Yeah, I think it's around 100 something.
I would. Where?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Are you going to Bukit Bintang or something?
The haters will come after me.
It was cool.
100 how much?
150.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?
How?
How?
He said, please don't notice me. I notice you. I see you.
Why would you say
Not-
a number?
People have different facets of knowledge, okay? Don't just because they know something like that does not mean they are a bad person.
was it?
Checking the price, checking the market, surveying.
There's an official market for this.
You know, buy
I
low,
mean, yeah, right.
buy low, sell high.
There's an official market.
It's like the
Is
stock
this allowed?
market.
Are we allowed to talk about this?
We only have like
I
one
mean, we
viewer.
didn't say directly. Oh shit! Well, there goes New Year again.
Oh, okay.
Of like- Of like the average of the 28 views that we have, I don't think one of them is gonna be like a police officer. They have better things to do.
I mean, what if there's one who's undercover?
I don't know. What, like me? That would be
I
funny.
also went to like the. I went to the basic open street where you see all the cars, Pavilion, Fahrenheit, and all that. But I also went to like the deep other side of Bukit Bintang, and I would tell you, that's scary.
The
That is
Ohio?
scary.
You went to
Why
somewhere
did
like
you go
a
there
Ohio
anyways?
part or something? How scary?
It's like the back alley kind of area.
Ah.
Why did you go there?
Huh?
Why did you go there?
My dad said like, oh, there's a good restaurant here, so we had to go through that little back alley to go to that.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Alicia.
Oh,
Hey,
I can't see.
ban that person.
No, not that Alicia.
A
Oh,
different edition, not our edition.
a different. Okay, don't ban them. Make them mod.
Make them mod. Yeah. Hello. Thank you for the birthday. Oh, she's my bestie. Yes.
Wow, so supportive.
Yo, I did not forget about you. Okay. Okay.
We should know.
She was out, so I wouldn't give benefit of the doubt.
What's that smell? Is it the microphone?
Don't sniff the microphone.
Yeah, they
You know
can
they
hear
can
it.
hear
right?
right. They can hear it right.
I don't know. There's like a weird smell, a pungent.
Pungent?
It's got a strange taint to it.
Why is this guy suddenly being all
What?
Gordon Ramsay up in the smell?
I don't know. It's bothering me.
Okay.
Surely you can afford some Febreze. So actually, spray
Febreze?
that MBPR right now.
Get the please don't.
Don't
get another-
spray it directly in the mic.
Don't spray. I'm not a mosquito.
Yeah.
Hey, that looks like a smoke grenade or something. Oh, I miss playing CS:GO honestly.
We'll let the two smells fight it out now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
I think the old.
New car.
Car smell.
New car smell.
My prediction: the new smell will win the battle, but not the war.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's
even-
probably. I will
yeah.
come back here sometime
Hey man,
next
if you want
semester.
to remove that smell, I think we have to remove all the walls and the floor.
I mean, yeah, it's like
It's really old.
Interior design.
because it's like cushion, so it's like soaked up all
Yes. I mean,
the.
The
How many
moisture.
years has this place been around?
more than 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years of history in those walls. If I beat that wall, the dust that comes out could accumulate to the mass of a human being.
So we're basically in an artifact.
We are inside someone.
No, what?
Whoa.
Why would no? Wait, no.
I'm gonna do the rock face.
But hey, that makes it more interesting. Mom, university's so cool. I was inside someone.
I mean, if you want to go there, there have been a lot of people who have done.
Oh, yeah,
that
for
there,
sure.
So yeah.
I know someone who brought their female partner to the male room, but they didn't do anything funny. It was just because the hostel, like, you know how the girls' block closes after like midnight. Yeah, she got locked out. So they were like,
Holy
I
shit.
guess I'll stay in your room. And they didn't do anything really. They just like they were just messing around like basically like that for like
Ooh,
But
no, I
still.
used to be, my roommate used to have a boyfriend. Now she doesn't. She's single now.
Lol.
But
L.
like,
sorry.
but when she was with him, every night I tell you, they would sleep call. They would like call each other at night.
Oh, you mean the
And,
sweet
uh,
talks and stuff?
Yes.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay, being there, being there, her boyfriend's not there, but like, like listening to that conversation already made me go like, I cannot understand, or I cannot even imagine how it would be like if your roommate would actually bring their girlfriend, their partner, to their room, and then they go like,
Oh my god, stop!
Wait, did like the boyfriend enter the room? Or
No,
it
it's
was
just
not
in
her.
call.
He's not our
Oh,
student.
okay.
Yeah.
But if that, I wouldn't let that happen. I
Hmm.
want to sleep in my room.
I'll make no comment
I mean, come on, it's a girl's hostel we're talking about.
on my side.
out.
I mean,
On-
I cannot comment, for it will jeopardize my friend's privacy. So,
Geli. You know, Geli.
Yeah, glee, that's the word.
I mean, like how you said, like they like call at night. For I think a good analogy is like some people, their romance is like a match. When you strike it, it like ignites really fast and really bright, and it's like, oh, cool, a match. But then it extinguishes very quickly. And for some other people, it's like a wax candle that's very long, or a nice wax candle from Yankee Candle that smells nice. It's not as bright, but it smells good and burns longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a wordsmith, you know.
Why are we talking about?
How do we get here?
How did we get here?
Yeah, I mean,
It
wow.
went from Bukit Bintang to this.
Wow.
But yeah,
It's just
enjoy
different
the
types
ride.
of love,
It
you
just
know?
sounds like a Discord call at this point, but
I mean,
it's
that's how
fine.
we're treating this Discord call, but make
There
it
was no
PG.
plan. My plan was only to talk about New Year's resolution.
Is it
and
really
these two
PG?
just like I don't.
I'm just. I mean.
What's the
if you guys-
limits of what we can say here?
Nothing political.
What? But you said you support Pass earlier.
That is out of.
You said it yourself. I mean, she doesn't even look like.
I'm trying
Would
to-
you- I mean,
I'm
I-
uncover-
I don't. I'm
You
kidding.
don't
I'm
look
from
like-
Sarawak, and we don't even have pasta.
You have
I mean, like,
2 passes.
Two. That's the second one.
The
Okay, they don't contest in my area, so I don't even have a chance to vote for them, even if I wanted to. I don't want to.
Oh,
I mean,
they're not single.
I have my friend's father
What are you talking about?
ran for one of the positions in one of the states, and he got the lowest votes in the whole country.
My God.
I think,
Wait,
or like
Sabah?
one of the lowest on the west side of Malaysia.
Ah, I see.
I had to-
Damn, y'all got risk. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't got
You
risk.
know me.
I got no risk. I got no risk. Coming from a 60s
Yeah.
experience.
I mean, look at you.
What does that?
What is this supposed to mean?
Moving on.
Eh,
What are we talking about?
No, we're not moving on.
Hey.
We're moving on. We're staying here.
Yeah,
What you
going back to the topic of, I guess, relationships.
To the tree.
So kids, be a Yankee Candle,
Yes.
or like a cheap
That's
long
why I
wax
got
candle.
unwanted risk. Who are you? How do you know me?
No,
How do you know me?
she got riz. You know, she got the.
Her
light
riz
skins
attracts the
there
wrong
too.
people, I think.
Come on,
Yeah,
give me the license.
We saw that firsthand today. We won't say why, but we all know.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's all
me.
we'll say.
Give me the light skin stare if you got riz.
Do it in the camera,
I'm
man.
blushed. She got riz.
Can
yeah.
they even see it from here?
Like,
How
look at-
HD?
They can see me. They can a
Is
bit.
I don't think is the camera really that high definition.
It's,
They can see my face. And
Can
stuff.
they see what number this is?
2.
can you give
Lie.
us a sign? Lies.
It's a 5.
They can.
Oh,
They
okay.
can.
Just imagine I'm giving you the light skin stare.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
guys. Anyone on stream watching right now,
We didn't
This-
say anything, right?
you're wrong. This is a 5.
Oh
Do you-
yeah,
do you
but
pass your math
for
skills?
my roommate that was in a relationship, she already broke up. I told her before that.
Uh-huh. Did you
He
say L?
sounds toxic. I legit told her.
Oh my.
This sounds toxic.
Why? What was like the deal breaker?
The deal breaker was he would get jealous of her just hanging out with a guy. He would call her at 2 a.m. in the morning, that thinking that she's cheating on him when she's just sleeping, you know. And then he would have meltdowns. And when he has meltdown, he blame her when she's
What?
like, not even related to the meltdown.
I smell insecurity.
That's really it's a him problem, really.
It's a him
Yeah, it's a
problem.
him problem,
And-
exactly.
After that, after they broke up, apparently the dude went back to the ex,
Huh?
the older ex before her.
Oh,
So I was like,
that's a red
yo,
flag.
you dodged
Oh,
a bullet, it's
dear.
fine. You don't need that guy anyway.
Dear Lord, help this kind of people.
You know, right?
This is why. Honestly, people like this.
That's why when she told me
Makes
after
me
that,
scared.
after she told me like after he broke up, I was like, I told you he was toxic.
I told you.
I told you so.
You know, people
And
like
you were
him.
said, tapi I sayang dia.
Oh
I
no!
thought
Don't
about
give me that
sayang
reason.
or not.
Don't ever give me that reason. But I saw you. I love
I
it. No,
sabar,
no,
no.
no.
Have boundaries. These are the boundaries.
But people like this actually kind of scares me of what's getting into relationships. You know. So
Yeah, I guess. But you know, don't let like, what's the idiom? Just one person ruin the whole.
What?
setitik something rosak susu.
Yeah, that
Sebelah
kids, don't let your partner go into your hole.
whole.
Sabok, what?
What?
No? That's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say like, don't let one person ruin the whole
the whole
like
idea
category
or
for
image
you.
kind of.
Yo,
it.
preach. Don't let one partner ruin your hole.
Nope.
Your whole. Don't let one partner ruin your whole life.
Your whole.
Your whole.
Period.
life.
Imagine if you get cut here. Your whole.
I think there's a lot of parts in this that you can take out of context.
Mm.
You support pause? No.
I mean,
I'm here to keep you on your toes. This
Yeah,
is a
I'm-
Ayat
secret
Ali.
radio MMU evaluation. If you pass, you get to stay in this club. If you don't pass, you'll be thrown out that window.
this window. Like
Yeah, the
particularly
one
this
that's
window?
covered
You're
up
a
by some
guest.
Chinese ad.
You're a guest. How
No.
does you make clip? Don't clip that.
Yeah,
Clip it.
clip that. Clip that.
Don't
clip that. And make
Clip
sure
that,
you cut
clip
it on
that,
the
clip
right
that.
section.
Turn on
You know what?
OBS and hit record. Window capture.
Make sure you cut it on the right part. You know, just because.
Send it to me at 121121634@student.mmu.edu.my.
Do you just give your it's a student ID?
That's my student email.
Holy Wow. Okay.
You get that, guys? Okay. I accept fan art and fan requests.
I
Who
accept
is
commissions.
this? Please don't notice me. I'm really wondering who are you.
Who?
I'm really wondering who this person is.
Please don't notice me.
I notice you. They say please don't notice me, but they type a lot.
Can you imagine it's just
Yes.
me?
Guess.
Wow.
No.
Are you a he? Are you a she? Are you a they?
At that rate, we're gonna be here for like 5 hours.
Are
Are you a
you,
Zism?
are you an it?
No.
Whoops.
Oops, sorry about that.
Technical difficulties, you know. The studio can't handle me, can't hold me down.
A D.
Guessing he had the D.
So you're he.
A D in grades or like a D in body?
Or a helicopter. Or yeah, a helicopter.
They have penis.
Don't say.
No, I don't think you're allowed to say that. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
That's my boss right there.
Sorry.
You're about to get fired. We're about to get fired.
I meant that like I meant to say they have pencil. They have
Yeah.
penitentiary.
Helicopter.
Yes.
Okay,
My
that's
gender is
yes.
helicopter. I
We've
spin.
been that has been we've treaded water. We've heard that joke for like 6 years by now on the internet.
I can't say it.
No,
Why not?
because I said so.
Cannot.
No,
Cannot.
no. Moving on. End of discussion. Wow, I'm gonna get kicked out of this room soon at this rate.
Well.
But it will have been a good run. I'm glad my friends get to, you know, smile because it happened, not because it died.
I tak faham langsung what he's saying actually.
Why did your Malay just jumped out? I don't
Your
know.
Malay just...
Why did your Malayness just jumped out?
Oh, this thing extends.
Because this is an English and Malay section. We
I
speak
would-
English more.
I'm surprised. Saya tak faham. Wow. Saya tak faham.
langsung apa yang diperkatakan oleh anda.
Does having guests here usually end up better? I assume so.
Huh?
Do guests here usually isn't? Yeah. Anyways,
God damn it. He always pulls stuff like this. Is it,
Does having guests here a
anyways.
normal thing? Is it?
does having guests here usually go better? That's what I wanted to
Oh,
say.
Well, you're the first guest. Wait, no, you're the first guest
Wait.
I've ever had.
I mean, there've been.
I ever
Okay, yeah, you. I'm looking around the room. There's like awards for like. Who's a Will Pan of
there
Crown?
were more guests here.
Look at that.
before,
Radio
long ago.
MMU Rocks by Olivia Ong.
Those were, I think, the Chinese side. Because, yeah, they
yeah.
were really active back then.
The China, what, like
We are divided into two sections, right?
segregation?
Oh, God.
The Mandarin session, and then there's like the English and Malay
Oh, they have
session.
different sessions. Oh.
Yeah.
So it
and
is-
back when this first started, I think the Mandarin section was way more active than the English and Malay.
I
Hence
mean-
why they managed to get so many special guests to come.
Clearly.
Pretty cool.
What does that mean? They would have to like actual radio, like
Yeah,
through
they were
waves?
an actual radio a long time ago.
Wow. I mean, I guess
Well,
it makes sense.
if you don't know, I think
Nice
Radio
one, start
MMU,
something.
Radio MMU was like one of the first. What? You mentioned it before.
What?
Radio MMU was
Student
one of the
radios?
first student radio. Right.
I mean, it would make sense, I guess. One of, maybe not the first, but maybe one of
Yeah,
the first.
but like
at
one of the
least.
first that started this kind of thing in universities, you know.
Wow, what trailblazers here at
And-
MMU.
Yeah, I think they managed to got into Astro Radio once.
And they got like awards from RTM and stuff.
Yep.
I visited
MMU
RTM
was
studios when I was in primary school. I don't remember anything. Actually, no, I remember one thing. My water bottle leaked on someone else and they got annoyed at me. That's all I remember from RTM studio.
She got a fact check. Yes, of course. Me, I don't want to spread wrong information.
We only support the truth here.
Yes,
like
the truth.
how
Ow.
we love Malaysia.
Yes. Batoy.
Yeah. Okay, I can't say that.
Okay, no,
Alright.
we won't go there.
It's
We
getting a
won't
little bit
go in there.
political here. I think we just
Right.
Yeah. So there's more to
Okay,
come.
so like to recap, we went from talking about New Year's, and then talking about what we did on New Year's, or what we want to do for the coming 2023, how we want to improve ourselves, and then we went shit talking about like Bukit Bintang relationships, What else did we talk about?
Yankee candles.
Yankee candles.
Yankee candles,
Mm.
moonshine.
This room could use a Yankee candle, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You really want
maybe.
some Yankee candles?
There's some scandals.
It's really just this room. It has a stench to it. I'm sorry. It has to
I
be.
did-
I'm sure you've
I
heard it
did
many times, but
assignments on New Year's say
Most of
Yeah,
us do actually.
yeah, I also did assignments.
yeah.
There was like one other guy in the student lounge. It was kind of awkward because he was like sitting in front of me, but like
It was that empty.
yeah, there was only like one other person.
Damn. I've never.
And then like halfway through my stay at the student lounge, he like got on the stage and just like took a nap for like 30 minutes or an hour,
Wow.
and I just kept working. I think.
I've never seen the student lounge that empty before. Like
I mean, because
didn't-
because the
Everyone
New
went
Year
back,
holidays started a bit
yeah.
early, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't go home because I had work to do.
I just didn't because I was like,
I
already went
love
home.
this semester.
I love this semester. I
Yeah,
mean, there's
so-
more to come for 2023, and let's just hope.
I hope this year is
In-
kind to all of us.
Yeah, kind of kind.
to
Well, I mean,
me.
we cannot expect like totally kind, but at least more good stuff, less bad stuff.
Yes, yes.
I predict a nuclear fallout.
What would you
Bang,
say
jangan,
then?
jangan.
Jangan.
Alright.
That will be on the next episode.
Okay. 39. And we have to end it today.
Yes,
Mhm.
a very
It's been
interesting.
fun.
Make
Thank
sure-
you for everyone that
yeah.
have said happy birthday to me.
Yep.
I really
We
appreciate, it. I
appreciate
did not expect that
support.
many people to just say that. I didn't even say it was my birthday.
I
Do you-
mean,
yeah.
someone.
Do you
gonna
guys
it.
have like a proper outro or something?
Yeah, it's back to okay. Okay, down for the outro, I guess. I'm DJ Wardy.
And I'm DJ Wang.
And I am
Sure.
depressed.
No, the press is right here.
Depressed.
And then yeah, this is our special guest, Shurim. This is-
Like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, I will dox you. I know who you are. Okay? Don't play with me. I know who you are. Okay?
I know what you are.
I know who you are. You're ruining the bit. I know where you. I know what school you go to.
Okay. And this is Radio MMU.
Your ultimate multimedia tunes.
Like, comment, and subscribe.